for. Can't wait to see what it does. Give it up for Alex, man!
I didn't know we were going with the generic white guy in alley cap.
Yeah.
So Halloween just happened. Did anybody else dress up like a slut like I did? Anybody? Guys can dress up like sluts. I went out like a priest. That's the biggest slut going for a guy, I think. But the problem with that is, once you get past Halloween, you start moving into that cuffing season, because Thanksgiving's coming, you got all the holidays and all that stuff. So you have to start finding somebody. So if you're single and you didn't find somebody at Halloween, obviously you weren't slutty enough. So you're back on the dating apps, and I feel for you. I spent a lot of time on those, and I finally found a nice, healthy relationship that's lasted me 2 years. But what I learned was I started figuring out what the red flags were. And those are actually pretty important. So when you're going out, there's a couple of things to remember. Like, they lie on their dating profiles. I know, guys definitely lie. I've heard it from all the women. But since we're mostly guys here tonight, this is probably a little bit of a warning for you. If they have that wooden sign in their kitchen that says live, laugh, love, run, that is a huge red flag. She has daddy issues. The last husband didn't pay enough attention to her, and she's really taking all her pictures from like this high up. So I made the mistake of dating somebody who I just ignored all those red flags. And it progressively got worse. She told me, oh, I'm divorced. Turns out that wasn't true. That's a fun thing to find out a couple of months in. Then she also had in her profile, loves to go outdoors, loves to have wine. I'm single and ready to meet. I'm ready to move on. None of that was true. She let it slip in the middle of a conversation. She said, oh, my husband. That's not past tense. That's current. Oh, well, yeah, I forgot to mention that. No, you said the exact opposite. But then she also said she liked to drink a little bit of wine, a glass. But that meant the entire bottle, because for those of you who don't know, once you open that bottle of wine, it goes bad within 3 hours. So you've got to finish that bottle of wine. Oh, and the other thing she loved was those crime dramas, like Dateline murder mysteries. Okay, that's kind of interesting. It's not something I want to watch before the end of the night, but that was her thing. So we would have sex, and then on comes the Dateline murder mystery show. So she's watching it, and she's got her glass of wine, and for the first 40 minutes, she is just intent. She is going to solve this mystery before the detectives do. And whenever the detective is like, well, we don't know really who did this, boom, she starts swiping at the TV like it's a dating app for serial killers. And she's going to find the guy. That wine never moved, but this hint is on solving the crime. So then, for those of you who don't watch these shows, it's around the 40-45 minute mark that all of a sudden they're going to commercial break. And that commercial break comes up. Well, we'll be right back. But will Heidi disappear? Has Alex finally snapped? Or has her mystery husband come back? I look over. She's out cold. Who the fuck falls asleep when they haven't solved the murder mystery? She has 4,862 unsolved murders in her head, and I've got to sleep next to this person? Like this. I am scared to death. You know who falls asleep after thinking about murder like that? Stephen fucking King. Stephen King sits at home. Oh, the taste of blood from her nose was dripping through his face. And the smell of cinnamon buns was wafting through the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's what I was sleeping next to. So for me, I need to see the end. I'm now paying attention to this goddamn thing. And she's out cold. She doesn't care. So for me, I'm thinking, I've seen enough of these now that if she does go missing because of this ex-husband, there is enough DNA evidence in this room. They're coming looking for me. So I guess, guys, whatever you do, if there's a red flag, pay attention to the red flag. Please. Thank you. That's my time. Have a great night.